Home builders are stepping up and answering the call for more inventory. Area realtors say the high interest rates are keeping people from selling. Our real estate expert joins us with more on this today. Lane Lyon is a realtor and managing broker at Coldwell Banker. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, Corey, good morning. Nice to see you again.
Always good to see you. All right, so talk about the benefits of new builds right now.
Well, we're hearing a lot more conversations about people looking at new construction, and a big reason is availability right now. We just don't have a lot of inventory or homes for sale right now because a lot of homeowners are holding on to them. In fact, the website Redfin recently did a study and found out that about 1/3 of homes for sale across the country are, in fact, new construction homes. This is double compared to before the pandemic, Corey. They also took a look at individual cities like Denver and found that we're about 19% of our available inventory is new construction homes. That's up about 4.5% from last year. And what's interesting is we're not necessarily seeing more building permits out there. We just have such an absence of existing homes for sale, and it's leaving this chunk of new construction to consider right now.
If you're considering a new build, what things that should you take into consideration?
Well, there are some things that I suggest. Number one, take your favorite realtor with you. We really can help when it comes to the contract. When it helps just to a second set of eyes, it's not a bad idea. And if you go shopping without your realtor, please mention that you have one, just because we'd like to be able to help you through the process. Also, ask about incentives. This is a real draw for new construction right now. Many home builders in the Denver area are offering ways to buy down the interest rate, for example, to help you get in. So there is some negotiating going on. I also recommend third-party inspections. So when you are under contract, before you close, bring in a home inspector. You may need permission for this from the builder, but the nice thing is that you're going to have somebody also, another set of eyes, maybe walking on the roof, checking other systems that you might not be aware of because you're just excited about your new house. Even with builder warranties, I think inspections are a good way to go. And keep in mind that build times will vary, Corey. You know, this is my favorite thing to talk to buyers about because oftentimes we get so excited about making the plans for the movers, bringing in new furniture, and we get frustrated when the house isn't quite ready.
Right.
And we're still dealing with some supply shortages out there. The reality is I would rather you move that closing date and get your home as close to finished as possible to avoid all those disruptions later when the contractors need to come back and take care of things that weren't fixed in the first place.
Yeah. I like the incentive of buying down that interest rate because those are crazy right now.
We need that right now.
Yes. You were saying there's some things that you should budget for if you're planning on this as well.
Sure. We all love the new car smell of a brand new house, but there are a few extra things that you might need to consider if you're looking at a new home. Depending on the builder you're working with, you may need to put in backyard landscaping, for example.
It could be pricey.
Tens of thousands of dollars sometimes. Sometimes backyard fencing is not included, so you'll need to look into that. Window coverings. Sometimes you can roll this into the deal and into your loan. Other times you're going to have to make sure you've got it in the bank account with HOAs. They're going to be making sure you're getting this work done as well. So all things to keep in mind, but we will say right now, new construction is an available option and many home builders have inventory available. This is something different from years past. They're actually building homes, having them ready to go, and you might consider that if you're out needing a home right now.
Gosh, there's so much construction that's happening out by like Chatfield, Solstice right now. I mean, a lot of new builds, so that is part of the inventory problem that's answering that.
Correct, and they're stepping up and saying, okay, we've got houses, we need buyers, but you're going to have to incentivize them with that interest rate.
Yes, all right. Lane, as always, thanks for coming in.
You got it.